A historic moment in the battle against COVID-19. The first vaccines in the United States were administered today, and the stage is set for mass vaccination to begin. Caleb, what do we know so far? You've been tracking the story all day.
Around 7 a.m. this morning, a UPS truck delivered 975 doses of the COVID-19 vaccine here to Parkview. And at 12:09 p.m., a Parkview employee was the first person in the state of Indiana to receive that vaccine. And now with the vaccines in place and 1,000 more to be delivered by the end of the week, and with more continuously being delivered in the weeks to follow, the effort to eradicate this virus can now begin.
It'll all start with healthcare workers. Those from organizations in Allen, Huntington, or Whitley County who are designated as top priority by the Indiana Department of Health will be able to get the first dose of the COVID-19 vaccine starting tomorrow. Michelle Charles with Parkview Health says it's taken a month of planning and even computer simulations to make sure the vaccination clinic at the Parkview Mirro Center runs smoothly and quickly.
We have a goal of being able to give 1,000 shots a day. And in order for us to accomplish that, simulation is very important.
Those top priority healthcare workers, not just Parkview employees, as well as long-term care workers, can sign up via an email link provided to them by their professional organizations, licensing agency, or their employers to schedule a time. Charles says they've taken every step to provide a safe environment, including social distancing and barriers. They're even screening for history of allergic reactions to vaccines beforehand to try and avoid an incident like what happened in the United Kingdom. Brian Dixon with the Regan Street Institute says those getting vaccinated shouldn't expect anything bad to happen.
They're incredibly rare events. Most people, both in the clinical trials and the people receiving the vaccine in the United Kingdom as well as the United States now, are not showing those same signs of having allergic reactions. It's rare.
Once people get their first dose, Charles says they'll be observed for 15 minutes after to make sure nothing serious happens. During that time, the vaccinated can sign up for their second round, expected to arrive in 3 weeks' time. Charles says after the healthcare system has tried for so long to slow the spread of the virus, she's happy help is here.
I think it's great. And of course, when it's my turn, I will take the shot because I just think it is the right thing to do, and it's the right thing to do for the community.
Now, for those who live outside of Allen, Huntington, or Whitley counties who would be eligible to receive the vaccine this first go-around, we were told when asked that when you sign up to schedule your vaccine time, when you enter your zip code, it will tell you where you're supposed to go to get your vaccine, which those outside locations other than the Parkview Mirro Center may not be ready just yet. But when you do go and get your vaccine, you're told to bring both your ID and your work ID so they can verify who you are and to make sure you are eligible to receive the vaccine this time around.